family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett. Wait for it. Along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
That's right. And today it's like Flash Day around here. You know, it's not Tuesday, but it feels like a Tuesday because usually we're watching the Flash with you guys, and the Flash isn't on right now.
It's not back until March 5th.
I'm going through withdrawals, man, and having the live stream with you guys and be able to talk about the Flash. But it's okay because we got some great Flash TV show news this weekend. And folks, this is it. That's right. You know what that's a picture of? That's a picture of a certain speedster that we've been talking about a lot in the live streams and in the live chats and everything. That is a picture of a live action version of
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's talk about this, folks. So we've been talking about how or when or if Godspeed would show up here.
And it won't be the first episode back. It'll be a couple out.
Yeah, so this is apparently from episode 18. All right, so think about this. When we get back to The Flash, I think it's in another 2 weeks.
March 5th.
March 5th, so next week. When we get back to The Flash, that's episode 15. All right, so we still, you know, and that's supposed to be...
Got about a month.
Yeah, so we still got about a month to go. But man, I saw this and I was like... Because usually, you know, because I see stuff like this and you read stuff, you know, all the time. And I'm sorry, but there are other DC related channels out there. And I don't know that we're just a DC related channel, but we love DC. And we pretty much are a DC related channel. But we talk about a lot of different things. But we dedicate a lot of time to DC because we're such big fans. And so the thing is that I've seen other channels run with information and story that doesn't make any sense. I see some channels still reporting, it's still possible that Ben Affleck will come back as Batman. Let it go. Let it rest in peace. It's not going to happen, folks. Oh, but he can still be the Batman of today. No. It's all right. It's all right. Just back away from the Affleck. That's all I'm saying. All right. Okay, so as much as I would love to have Ben here, it's not going to happen. But this is actually happening. Something that we have talked about, that we would love to see on the show, is actually happening. Tiffany, what do you think about this picture and about seeing that Godspeed is actually coming to the Flash?
I think it's amazing. The first thing that I thought is just the way that I do about all the different people that come in, especially who has to wear a mask. Because it looks like Zoom's costume, only white. It's like very kind of similar, but yet reversed. And I was interested. I'm like, who's in the costume?
Yeah,
because
we don't really
it
know.
looks like he's hanging from wires or something. The way that it is, but I just think that it's exciting to see how they're gonna tie it into this storyline with Nora, with the Reverse Flash, with them, you know, going back and forth between the timeline, you know, where she's running back to and then coming back to the normal timeline with the Flash. So I'm just interested between that and Cicada how they're gonna tie this in within the next month.
Yeah, so
how the storyline's going to change.
So the thing is that for those of you who don't know who Godspeed is another speedster, and his powers are a little different than the Flash's. Now, the guy who becomes Godspeed, he actually worked along with Barry Allen, and this is why this can totally work right now, because there are a lot of talks that Cisco will be leaving the show, and if Cisco, yeah, and hey, we all want Cisco to stay, but if he has to go, you know, Cisco has kind of been Barry's best friend.
But they're not gonna. They said already that they're not gonna kill him off. They want to leave it open to where he can come back.
And I think that's
he
great.
Come back for the Crisis on Infinite Earths, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So, but this would be a great thing because Godspeed, the guy who becomes Godspeed, is actually Barry's like best friend for a while. Like they work together and stuff in the police department, and so he ends up getting these powers. And once he got these powers, he. You know, he was kind of using them for good or whatever, but it was like this mystery about who he was, and I mean, just all these different things. But you know, the thing is Godspeed has a power unlike any other speedster, and the reason why he's called Godspeed is because he has this godlike ability to be in two places at one time. He can literally split himself into two, not a time remnant.
Something that us moms wish we could do at times to get more things done.
Hey man, I just wish I could do that sometimes to get stuff done. Do videos all day long. That'd be great. But he can actually it's not a time remnant. He's actually...
Is it kind of like the blue dude from Watchmen?
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I guess so. I mean, but
there
he
was
actually...
scenes where he was like doing one thing here and one thing here. And
well, I mean, it's the same concept. He can be two places at once. But Dr. Manhattan can actually like just be in different places at the same time. Godspeed, he's moving so fast that there's actually two of him in the same place. I mean, like, and can fight together against an enemy. Now the thing is, when he does that, it does weaken him, so he's a little less powerful than he was. But yeah, I mean, he essentially has this godlike speed where he's kind of like omnipresent. That's kind of where they get the idea of Godspeed. And so great name, great outfit, the white with the gold on there. I mean,
looks like Sin Cara.
Oh, it looks like Sin Cara from WWE. That's funny. But it's just great to see that they're bringing this character in. And the thing is, the talk that we're seeing right now is that he's not going to be a major part of this season. Is that he will actually show up in episode 18, but it's going to have to do with Reverse Flash working with Nora. That somehow Godspeed's going to find out about this and kind of just show up to maybe talk to Nora or something like that, or get some information about it,
like
or whatever.
With Speed Zone.
Yeah, you're messing with Speed or whatever, and then possibly this could set up for next season where we will actually see Godspeed as a possible villain. I mean, he may be an anti-hero. It depends on which way they decide to go with him, which they could go a few different ways. They don't have to make him a villain right away. He wasn't a villain right away in the comics, but his thing was that like he was all about like killing people, like taking out the bad guys, like literally, and it just kind of pushed him over the edge. And so this will be interesting to see what they do with Godspeed. But the coolest thing is just that he's coming, that he's going to be on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I love The Flash. Can I just say, I mean, I love this show. This show is just awesome. We see stuff in this universe I never thought as a DC fan we'd get to see. I mean, seriously, with just the way that they've done stuff in this universe.
DC's kicking butt and taking names. We love The Flash. Me and Isaac love, he loves watching Arrow. And me and him together love watching Legends.
So much good television on right now, folks, and we cannot wait to get back to watching The Flash live with you guys on March 5th. All right, so March 5th. 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th. All right, so we're gonna monitor this story very closely as new information comes out, because this is very exciting news that they are bringing on the speedster Godspeed onto the Flash. Man, I'm just thinking ahead. Like, I want that action figure.
You want all action figures.
Yes, I do. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just ask you, hey, are you excited about seeing Godspeed on the Flash? What is your favorite thing about Godspeed? Let us know down in the comment section, and let's have a conversation about it, all right? Also, we are on social media. We're on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, right?
Yep.
You're on Instagram showing her pretty little face all over Instagram, putting her cute little filters and everything, nerdy little filters and everything. So hey, let us
make this look good.
Yeah, that's right. Hook up with us on social media. All that information is down in the description, all right? Like I said, let us know your favorite thing about Godspeed and about this season of The Flash, all right? Until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
She's a speedster all her own, I tell you what, and I love her. All right, guys, so hey, look, let's keep running. Let's keep waiting until next week. 1 week. And we get to see Grodd versus King Shark. It's going to be a good episode. It's going to be a good episode. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Keep running. Bye-bye.